She can tell that I'm about to do this.
Hey! What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you out of your fucking mind? Get the fuck out of here before I call the fucking police.
I heard you guys were psychics. I want to know if you were able to tell I could do
Get
that.
out of here! Get the fuck out of here before I call
Guess
the
not.
police.
Get the fuck out, man.
I didn't know. I didn't know if there was.
Keep your ass moving, man. What the fuck?
Yo, you guys were psychics. I didn't know.
Fuck. Dumbass.
I didn't know. Look, yeah, I'm about to,
Fuck me, dude. Alright, what's up, guys? This guy is fucking retarded, dude. With these Tryndamere statements? Oh my fucking god. How fucking stupid. Were you seeing this guy? This his passive-aggressive bullshit against Reggie because he's mad that Reggie was taking his investments to other games? What a fucking cuck piece of shit, dude. I think he edited it down a little bit. I love me some Reggie, but an important distinction here is that team owners in the league system ecosystems are ones who decide how much they pay their players. We've always been concerned about player compensation. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he edited it out. He'd put in here like, it's too bad that Reggie is taking all the money that he's earned from League and losing it by investing it in other esports. He said something like that, like... Check the first Monte tweet for the original comment. Oh. Oh, yeah. If he's so concerned about the financial of his players, maybe he should spend some more of the millions he has made / makes from League of Legends on paying them instead of investing in other esports where he is losing money. What a fucking piece of shit. Wow, S. Skiller Wolf, welcome to the 3-month Twitch Subber Clubber, buddy. This guy's fucking retarded. What else did he say? I responded to something else he said. I don't remember. We don't fault team owners for investing in other esports. It's a rational thing from their perspective. That being said, we're trying to build a sustainable LoL ecosystem for owners and players. When teams come into League for the great value from League, and when they allocate their profits from League to areas outside of the League ecosystem, that creates a problematic scenario because the League players aren't necessarily benefiting as much as they theoretically should because of this capital outflow. Holy fucking AIDS. That sounds like when Walmart wanted to pay their employees in Walmart gift cards. Okay, what's up? Any Rust questions? We're done. I'm done with this game for fucking ever now. I will share with you everything I've learned and everything I know to be true about the game. If you want any information or insight.
Hey Destiny, another year, another birthday. Here's your cup like always. Last year you sang me happy birthday. Can we keep the tradition alive, please? Desta-senpai.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dewey. Suck a dick. That's all I got. That's all you got, dude. I'm not singing you fucking happy birthday. I don't think I sang it for you last year either. Is the game good? Yeah. The Rust game is pretty good. The developers right now, the biggest problems that the developers are having, and they're going to keep having headaches and get emo about the community and shit, is they need to decide which direction they want to take Rust. Right now, the Rust developers are trying to please way too many people. There are like 3 or 4 fundamentally different types of people that play Rust who can never all be appeased at the same time, but they keep trying to appease everyone at the same time. You've got the solo player, you've got the large group players like us that like to build bases, and then you've got like the medium scale group players that like to roam in PvP. These are like 3 ultra distinct groups that all need very, very, very different things. And the devs are trying to please all of them like at the same time. Oh, and then I guess maybe on the fourth, maybe they on the fourth type of player, people that just like to RP or whatever. I don't know. Destiny, are they raided you? Why didn't you stream the 2 last days? I don't know, because we've been planning on raiding people, and leaking the plans was making things like really, really difficult. Nobody raided us though. Nobody usually raids us in this game past day 1. Usually people can get in day 1, just because, especially if I'm streaming and fucking memes. But past day 1, we're usually pretty unraidable. These guys were never going to be able to raid us, and they still won't come and raid us. So I mean. How does Rust compare to Eve? It seemed like it became Eve a little bit in the end. Yeah, a little bit. It's a lot of people are really, really risk averse. I get a lot of Eve flashbacks when I deal with people like Dot. When you have a bunch of people sitting in their base, like begging you to come and like touch their balls for them because they're too scared to come out and like actually do anything, and then like on the flip side, they'll sit there and shit talk you if you don't go raid them, even though you know there's not a snowball's chance in hell that they're ever going to raid you. Like, that starts to feel a little Eve-like at some point. Like, you're so scared of leaving your base. Like, you're really that frightened. That's the reason why tonight we re-raided S7. Not S7, it's the Wet Meat Clan or whatever. But last night, we tried to raid a clan, and we fucked up really hard because we had a guy in our group that leaked all the info. So they had people online and ready to go, and we got fucked at like 10 minutes in that raid because they were so set up and ready. And Dot counter-raided that. But they were talking all sorts of shit about rockets that they were never going to use. Like, I knew it. I knew that team was too scared to go out and raid anybody because everybody that plays this game is a giant fucking pussy. That's why we raided them first. And we wanted to get every single rocket that we knew that they still had of ours out from that base. That's why we surrounded it. We surrounded that entire base on high externals before we started the raid. So the only way in and out was through our little raid base. And we got all the rockets back when we raided them. That was almost like a profitable raid, so... Who leaked info? Just chatters. The first night, somebody that joined must have not been good. I don't know how. I vetted everybody pretty hardcore. My vetting process was I went through, if you'd followed me from before I started streaming Rust, I thought you were okay. And then if I followed your Twitch viewer list and you followed like B-Chills and Racy and Trowsy before following me, I assumed that they were going to be a spy. If you'd ever subscribed to me before or whatever, I assume that you'd be okay. Like, I did a decent amount of digging, so I'm not sure who leaked our codes that first night. I was really close to quitting that first night. I was already up for 18 hours when the one guy's code raided us, but I didn't really want to go out like that, and I knew that a lot of people on the server that play these days is still pretty fucking bad, which is saying a lot considering I've only been playing for 6 months or whatever, so we buckled down and we rebuilt. That first night was like a 22-hour day, but we managed to rebuild that same day after getting raided once and then code raided after, so I think it was pretty good, considering that we got off to a really, really rough start. I had fun in Eve when doing small gang PvP. Do you think Rust would be more fun in a smaller server with smaller groups? I think that smaller groups are probably more entertaining, but for me, I can't really do anything that's small scale ever because I get like dick ridden to the fucking ends of the earth. I mean, I'm sure you noticed that, right? Like, the chat for this game is fucking insane. So anytime somebody notices me, like, I'm going to have tons of people dick riding me. Like, I had to roll with a large group. When I started playing in the beginning, like, basically what I realized was if I had to play with all the disadvantages of being a streamer, well, then I was going to use my advantages as well. Like, there's not much I can do. Destiny, did you see this? Oh yeah, this guy. I went like full fucking CSI on this dude, and I was able to find the dude's Steam profile, and then from his Steam profile his YouTube, and from his YouTube his Twitch, and from his Twitch I found his Twitch VOD where he had recorded this, and I was able to do all of this within with the help of my team too. We were able to do this in like 5 or 10 minutes before the delay caught up, and we actually followed this guy. I think I was streaming, right? We followed this guy back to his base, and and then we C4'd in and we got everything back. That was almost pretty bad though. This guy also got banned from the server for a week for being a fucking piece of shit because this guy kept changing his name to people's names on our team. So he got kicked from the server for a week for, I think they called it ghosting, but... So you stream sniped? Yeah, of course. Anytime I have the ability to stream snipe, I'm 100% stream sniping. Of course, I run a crosshair on my monitor, and if I wasn't streaming, I would be running ESP too. I think in this game, I think you should. There's really no reason not to, unless you enjoy the challenge, I guess. But if at the very least, like if you're playing this game, a crosshair on the monitor is really, really handy to have. Although I think they ban you for that if they know about it. But there's a lot of monitors that have it built in, so it's not even a software thing. So do you use it? And then there's tons of ESP and shit out there that's like an aimbots and horizontal stability regulators and shit. That I would recommend if you were playing this game. I would fucking, why the fuck not, dude? I think that hacking is really, really rampant in this game. A lot of people make fun of me for saying it, but there's too many fucking videos posted where people are literally like fucking coming in and like insta strafing, shooting, killing everybody because they're really good and shit. Like I don't know, dude. I if you play this game, I would recommend like ESP or any kind of aimbot whatsoever. Again, I can't run it because I'm streaming, and because of the way that I stream, I can't actually hide it, but I know there are people that do. What do you think of the massive usage of anti-recoil scripts? Yeah, like I said, like I would consider like anti-recoil scripts in this game are the equivalent, maybe not like the level of ESP, but I would say that anti-recoil scripts in this game are probably the equivalent of like gamma jacking. Like it's just something that I think you should expect. Rust will never go one direction. World of Warcraft is a mess because Blizz tried to please hardcore Reddit serious casual who know 1 hour. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rust needs to decide on one direction to go. Do they want to go a more grind-heavy game and do the XP system, which I thought was okay? Do they want to get rid of it and go back to blueprints? Like, the problem with the devs right now is that they're trying really, really hard to please, like, every single person, and it's not working at all. Like, it's really fucked. How do you feel about the cupboard/building system? I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It's a little bit buggy sometimes with the way that it works, but... Did Beach Hills take the gloves off and do anything special? Nah, Beach Hills plays the game in a fundamentally different way than I do. Beach Hills, Trowsy, Racy, those guys are all small gang PvPers. They can't really do anything to a team like mine after day one because we play the more full-on large team scale game. My monitor has a setting that plays a big, disgusting cross. Yeah, they're pretty fucking annoying. That's pretty much what I have. Oh, shit, I can't show you. But yeah, I know. Well, can I? This is pretty much what I run on the middle of my screen so that I can do the... So you see me, especially... There was a point in my stream where I started getting a lot more no-scope hits with like the bolt and shit. And you just saw it at the end of this raid too where I no-scoped that dude in the head. And those shots are all coming because I have a crosshair. They're also nice when you're using a crossbow. Because you can no-scope headshot people too, which is really sick. If you don't have... If you use software programs to get a scope, I think that you'll get banned for it a lot. So you should find some way to do it. There's really no reason not to. I thought exploits were banned, but people in your team died to see through doors. Isn't that against the rules? I haven't heard that it's against the rules. If nobody said anything about it, then you fucking gotta roll with it, dude, because you expect people to do it to you. There's a trick in the game right now where if you are standing in front of a door and somebody knocks you down and you don't die but you go down, you can actually see what's on the other end of that door. If you watched this week, we used that a few times on our raids. It's pretty handy to tell if there's a cupboard or chests or an airlock in the next room. I think you can see through walls doing it. I don't remember, but I think you can go through walls. But yeah, I mean, I would do it. People are ESPing in this game so they can see where your chests are. And people are also doing that same trick, so you kind of have to if you want to be on a level playing field. If you get caught with a crosshair recoil script, do you get VAC banned or server banned? I think you get EAC banned. I mean, you shouldn't hack. I mean, I should say that, right? I never hacked, and nobody on my team ever hacked. I don't think, not that anybody, like, I never really encouraged my team to do it just because I don't really enjoy playing with that kind of shit. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, ethically, I would say that you probably shouldn't do it, but you're going to run into a lot of people that are really, 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 really good at controlling a completely random spray, both horizontally and vertically, so good luck. Any chance of playing WoW? No, 0 chance. I'm never doing it. I'm never playing an MMORPG. Fuck that. How do I play on your crew, or how do I apply to be on your crew? I don't know, dude. If I ever play a game like this again, I don't know. I'll decide in the future. How do you feel about the respawning system? Multiple bags/bed spawns using killing console? I don't know. I don't like it very much. It makes death feel pretty meaningless, but that would be taking the game in a different direction to make it more brutal. What's the next game I'm playing? I don't know. I think Deus Ex launches tomorrow. No, so probably do that. Are there any other games within this sort of genre that you're interested in? Oh, what, like Ark? Not really. I don't really enjoy playing games like this because of the celebrity status. As self absorbed as that might sound, it's really not fun. I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy playing games for the games that they are, but when you come onto these servers as like a quasi-celebrity, it takes on like a whole nother thing, and it's really fucking annoying to have everybody know everything about, like a bunch of people that I'll never fucking hear about for the rest of my life, somehow know every single life detail of my own, and there's like nothing, it's just annoying. It's really, really obnoxious. It's not enjoyable for me. So you'll never play DayZ again? Maybe someday. I don't know if DayZ comes back. I'm not sure. Despite the autism, did you enjoy Rust? I'm not sure. I'm 50-50 on it. It was probably enjoyable, I would say. Constructive criticism. Uh-oh, what did I say? I think I'd tell someone to kill myself, I bet. Are they in the ring?
Who's P2?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a guy in a
Speak
faster.
Fucking Gene. Too many memes. This guy is my fucking hero, dude. I wish I was half the man that this guy is. Unfucking believable, dude. When I streamed yesterday, the day before, not much was going on. We were just mining and getting ready for our big raid today. Our big raids today. We probably mined 400 fucking rockets to swipe. We mined a fuck ton. I had a lot of people working. Do you have a game in mind? Do you have a game in mind you would play consistently after Rust? Hopefully Overwatch. Now that I'm done with Rust, my sleep schedule won't be getting fucked either because I won't be tied to these days. It's like so hardcore in the persistent world or whatever. Why do these chicks make these fucking squat booty videos where they're literally squatting 35 fucking pounds? What the fuck, dude? Ugh. You gonna play Overwatch with Nathanius? Maybe, dude. What about a Rust server that only runs 8 hours a day? Oh, I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know if it'd be a good idea or not, but... Ever play Path of Exile? Isn't that like fucking Diablo? No. Huh. Alright, anyway, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go to sleep. Do a round of Overwatch now. I don't think the new rank system is out yet. What would you say is your favorite Rust moment? I don't know. I like raiding people and killing people. Did I ever talk about what went wrong on this raid? I wouldn't have done this at the time we did. Basically, Dot has been waiting for the entire server for us to come and raid them because they're never going to raid us and they just wanted to be raided by us, I guess. So, I mean, if I really wanted to try hard raid Dot, honestly, the only way to do it probably would have been at like 6 or 7 a.m. I don't think they're normally on that late. Not many of them are. Or wait until like Tuesday or Wednesday, but like a Tuesday raid, like Monday raids already feel kind of bad. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have raided these guys. I probably would have called for everybody to go to sleep at like fucking the real meme would have been to tell everybody to go to sleep at like at around midnight, and then I would have stayed on shit posting and talking shit in chat for another 4 or 5 hours, and then I would have had everybody wake up at like 8 a.m. and we would have raided then, and they would have been sleeping. That probably would have been the real meme, but. I feel like the game was missing something. Oh, like an end game? I don't know, maybe like a next set of gear or something. Oh, maybe. Alright, I'll go to bed. Whew, it's been fun, guys. I love all of you very much. I am glad you are quitting Rust. People like you are the ones who cause cancer in Rust community, asking people to cheat and stream snipe. Yeah, dude. Before I showed up, nobody was stream sniping, dog. But okay. Have fun. Peace out.